First look at the forecast. Let's check in with weather specialist Noor Rafat.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. I've been experiencing the language of the waterways myself, thanks to our Toronto Harbor Cam. Those boats showing up looking extra beautiful, and it certainly put a smile to my face as much as I hope it puts a smile to yours. But yes, spectacular conditions to be out on the water. 24 degrees just now with wall-to-wall sunshine. You can see temperatures are up across much of this side of the province, and the mercury is feeling the same as the humidity, thanks in part to some northerly wind flow. So from the north, at times the northwest, a cooler feel to that breeze, although it hasn't been too breezy. And yet we are feeling the heat when you stick around for too long outside with that sun beating down. Our visible satellite has been so clear. You have to really look to make sure that it's working. But this has been something that we've been looking out for the past a little while, looking forward to. So if you're spending the day in the beach and not watching the newscast, it's okay. I won't take it personal. Now, I know when we usually have temperatures and conditions this beautiful, it kind of makes you nervous. You're thinking, is it going to come to an end anytime soon? And the good news is we've got a lot more of that on the way in the next few days. Showing you our futurecast for tomorrow. Unfortunately, I can't show you much because there isn't a whole lot of changes. High pressure still taking over, so we're seeing wall-to-wall sunshine, dry conditions from the start of the day all the way till the end. And those temperatures still propped up as well. 23 degrees for that high in Toronto. Enjoy the sunshine while it lasts. Kevin?
Thanks, Noor. All right, time for our forecast with weather specialist Noor Rafat. And Noor, it still kind of feels like summer out there. How long is that going to last?
Yeah, we're heading into October, stuck in July, it seems, for some parts of the country, right. Kevin. It is going to last a little while longer. Inching towards the start of October, though, those temperatures are going to start to come down. But here's the catch. Next weekend, a strategic warm-up in play as well. Let's take a look. More warm weather on tap come tomorrow in Toronto. Your high 24 degrees or 23 degrees perhaps, and lots of sunshine, dry and clear conditions from the start of the day till the end. And I know many get nervous when we see conditions like this that are so good. You think it's going to come to a close pretty soon. Yes and no. Approaching October, we'll get into some cooler temperatures, but this upcoming weekend, conditions even warmer than what you saw this weekend. Is it a Toronto thing? No, it's not. Across the country, you can see those low to upper 20s. In fact, the prairies are in for some 30-degree highs as we head into the first few days of October. And that could be record-breaking after what has been a record-breaking summer for many in that region. And now looking ahead to a record-breaking autumn as well. In Toronto, we're going to see those temperatures climb again to the upper 20s heading into next weekend. For now, enjoying that sunshine. And there isn't a whole lot I can show you on the futurecast because literally nothing is going to happen. We're still into that area of high pressure, so that's what we associate with dry conditions, clear skies, no cloud cover. Tuesday, still there. Wednesday, still there. And yeah, it's just not going to budge from here onwards. And that's some great news, of course, because many of us have been itching for that sunshine after we saw some wetter and grayer skies this past week. 27 in Windsor tomorrow, 24 Muskoka, 26 Fort Erie, 23 as you head towards Kingston. And as we look closer to the GTHA and the outside of that, 25 in Guelph, 25 Milton, 22 for our viewers in Cobourg. Your next 7 days, the start of October, Wednesday, back down to seasonal temperatures, so it's still quite nice out there. Thursday, also beautiful conditions with a mix of sun and cloud. And then watch what happens as we head into the weekend. Almost like Mother Nature wants you to spend it outside. Loads and loads of sunshine, 27 degrees, your high. Well, I'm sure it was a spectacular time to take part in such a beautiful event, or even to witness it on the water. We saw it ourselves on the Toronto Harbor Cam, and it was quite the beautiful sight, adding to a very beautiful skyline and a very beautiful day. The temperatures have been well above average. I know you're getting tired of me saying that. I'm getting tired of me saying that, but it's here to stay for now, guys. 19 degrees outside the Toronto airport. The humidity feeling also like 19. 19, and those temperatures and humidex values leveling out thanks to a shift in those winds. So cooler air. If you were outside just a minute ago, you felt a bit of a cool breeze. A light jacket potentially was needed. The big story along with those temperatures has been the wall-to-wall sunshine, and I really hope you spent your day outside today, maybe went to the beach, because I want to live vicariously through you. But the good news is if you didn't, you have another chance tomorrow if you're not headed to work. So we did have some moisture popping up on our radar about an hour or so ago. Nothing that's going to impact your evening or your day tomorrow. And I don't even know if I should show you the futurecast because there's absolutely nothing happening. We're still stuck in that high pressure area, which means sunny skies, dry conditions, lots and lots of sunshine, and that will be the case Monday morning all the way through to Monday evening. So the only difference here is another shift in those winds, now with a bit of a warmer feel. So a high of 23 to 24 degrees in Toronto, but feeling closer to 27. I'm sure it's nothing you can't handle. Kevin?
Thanks, Noor. Voters in the city's Sky Tracker weather with our weather specialist Noor Rafat. Noor, we've had some extended summer-like weather. Are going to stick around?
Yes, it will, Kevin. I think that's great news for any lovers of the summer. And you know what? I haven't heard much complaints, actually, from a lot of people, so that's good news.
I mean, my sweaters are getting really lonely.
You'll get to your sweaters in actually just a moment, Kevin. We are going to see some cool downs eventually. Let's see how long that will take. Well, don't expect it to cool down just yet in Toronto. Your high is going to be well above average again, 23 degrees and feeling closer to 26 or 27. Lots and lots of sunshine. So if you have plans after work, make sure you're outside for those conditions that will remain propped up. And then we'll start to see some cooler conditions by the middle of the week. It's not just a Toronto thing, as we mentioned, across the country. Many are seeing those temperatures lingering into that summer-like feel, even into the prairies, where they're going to climb into some 30-degree highs in the next few days. And even as we head into the first few days of October, that could be record-breaking for some. Those records as early as 1924. So it's going to be quite the sight to see. It's been incredibly dry over there. It will be dry over here, along with those warmer temperatures in the next few days, and I haven't heard much complaints, so I'm sure a lot of people are enjoying these conditions. Monday, bright, beautiful, sunny. Tuesday, bright, beautiful, sunny. Wednesday, bright, beautiful, and sunny. There's not much to show you, and perhaps that's a good thing. We are expecting some windy conditions starting Tuesday, though, and those winds will bring that cooler feel along with them. It'll start to settle in by October 1st. So 23 degrees tomorrow in Toronto, again feeling warmer with the humidity. 26 Fort Erie, 25 in Milton, 26 in Belleville. Our friends in Barrie, 26 degrees. And here is that cooler feel starting to settle in a day after on Wednesday, October 1st. Thursday, seasonal temperature still. But watch what happens as we head into the weekend. Mother Nature is like, wait, maybe you deserve another weekend of warm conditions, of beach-like weather. Here's Saturday and Sunday, 27 degrees, with another chance to see some wall-to-wall sunshine.
As we mentioned off